Britain's Got Talent fans work out how magician Jack Rhodes' trick was done as Truth Exposed. Jack Rhodes returned to perform his act one more time for a chance to take home the Britain's Got Talent win and a chance to perform at the Royal Variety Performance. Britain's Got Talent fans have exposed how Jack Rhodes did his final trick tonight. The magician sailed into the final of the ITV talent show after a stellar performance earlier in the semi-final week. He won his semi-final, beating all the other acts to win the show and ensure he bagged a place in the live final tonight. All four judges, Amanda Holden, Alesha Dixon, Bruno Tonioli, and Simon Cowell, were thrilled to see he had made it into the final, as were hosts Ant McPartlin and Jack Donnelly, but just one performance stood between him and winning the whole show. For his final performance, Jack performed a comedy act and magic trick. He asked Amanda Holden to take off one of her rings and put it in a jar, which Bruno held the whole time. He then performed a comedy routine with a lie detector before he gave the lie detector hat to Simon Cowell. He then made the ring disappear and end up in the light bulb at the top of hat. The performance received mixed reactions online. Taking to social media, fans made their feelings clear about the performance. One wrote, "Amanda looked down at her rings before he said it, almost like she knew what he was gonna say. #BGT, Britain's Got Talent." Whilst a second added, "That could have been anyone's ring in that hat, and that ring could have been inside of that light bulb the whole time, hence why he was so light, passing it on to Simon Britain's Got Talent." However, others loved it, with one fan sharing, "I don't care if party poopers on here figured out how he did it and try and spoil the trick for everyone. That was great." Jack Rhodes to win Britain's Got Talent #BGT. Whilst a second wrote, "Absolutely love the magician funny and would love to watch a whole show with him on Britain's Got Talent." Jack's semi-final performance earned a similar set of thoughts from some fans who noticed that he had made a huge error that was picked up by the cameras. One viewer wrote at the time, "You could see him TP down and then while Cog off backstage behind the box Britain's Got Talent," before later adding video evidence of the error. Detailing what happened, they added, "Not that I thought magic was real, but this was sloppy." Simon saying this should win and Bruno saying it's the best magic act ever is a disservice to some of the great polished acts we have seen. He also got his foot stuck in the two-way mirror at the end lol Britain's Got Talent, whilst other fans also picked up the blunder too.